Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm currently moisturizing for this intro. It's a great intro. So today I'm actually really excited for this video. I don't know if it's going to go really well. I feel like by saying that I think it's going to go bad, I feel like it's going to be the complete opposite actually. I feel like it's actually going to go really well. So I'm just going to try and stay neutral. Not care if it goes good or bad. But I don't know if other people have done this before, or if like I'm the first person. I doubt I am, but it's whether I more mean like if like a big, I guess, influencer like Manny MUA or Nikki Tutorials or, you know, someone like that. I don't know if anyone like them has done a challenge like this. But anyways, I'm doing it. I thought of it. I thought it would be a fun challenge. It came to my head. Again, I haven't looked to see if other people have, so I'm saying I'm coming up with this. I know I probably am not, but oh well. I'm going to be doing my makeup, but I'm using the first product that I ever bought for that step of my routine, i.e. primer, i.e. highlighter, bronzer, foundation, and so forth. So I had to go out and buy only 2 products. Everything else I still had. There are a couple things that, like, actually no, really only one thing that I'm not 100% sure on, and that's lipstick, because if you know me and you've watched my videos, you know I'm not a big lipstick person. I just don't have the time for it and all that kind of stuff. So I grabbed the right lip liner. It's just whether I grabbed the right lipstick. I think I kind of did. I don't know. It might not even match, to be honest. I grabbed 2 I grabbed a liquid lipstick and an actual lipstick because I honestly don't know which is going to be, you know, so, but yeah, let's get right into this. I'm actually really, really excited for this. So, and sorry, of these products, there's only about 2 that I would use on like a regular basis. So, for the most part, this is going to be one that's going to be like, I haven't played with some of these products in a really, 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 really long time, so. This being one of them, the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, but this is the pore minimizing one. Yeah, I have not used this in a hot minute. Like, I stopped using this a long time ago because I found that it just wasn't a good primer for me. I have dry skin, so I think it was not a good primer for me. It's so weird, like, how it comes out of the tube. I don't like it. I don't like how it comes out of the tube. It, like, concerns me. I don't know. Yeah. This is already, like, the one step that I'm like, don't get me wrong, like, I love how it feels on my skin. Like, it makes my skin feel extremely, extremely smooth. Don't get that wrong. I love that part about it, but it's the fact that, like, it makes my foundation look really cakey and oily, or not oily. It makes it look really, really cakey. And it sucks because the foundation was one of the things that I had to go out and buy. So I haven't used this foundation in forever. So I'm going to definitely have to try it depending, you know. What is going on in my forehead? Is this like the primer? I just showered, so that can't be dandruff. I think it's the primer. Because, like, it's getting all scaly is, like, honestly the perfect definition for what this is doing right now. It, like, looks scaly. What the hell? I don't know if it's mixing with the moisturizer or what, but, anyways. Yeah, so this is already going off to a great start. But no, for the foundation, this is gonna have to be one that I'm gonna have to try with, obviously, my current primer, which is the Hangover X primer by Too Faced. So yeah. But for foundation, the original foundation that I got, I also would like to point out that there is a fair amount of products in here that are actually not even that many, to be honest. I thought there were going to be more. Okay, I thought there were going to be more. But anyways, the original brand that I used the most when I started doing makeup was CoverGirl, mostly because my mom used a lot of CoverGirl products. She now uses like other brands, like she has occasional products from other brands, but she still does use a lot of CoverGirl products. So, especially, it's all the beginning, like the real beginning steps of my makeup that are CoverGirl, which is the first like few steps. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Oh, I broke a nail and now it's bugging me. It's bugging me. Okay. But anyways, yeah, the foundation that I first got when I was in high school was the CoverGirl Ready, Set, Gorgeous, Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation. This is in the shade 105. Classic Ivory is also the name. What does it say? One simple step for a flawless natural look that lasts all day. The formula blends easily to even skin tone and reduce shine all day. Oil-free, won't clog pores, suitable for sensitive skin, lasts all day. Doesn't say anything about coverage. And I honestly couldn't really tell you anything about coverage from back when I was wearing it. One, because I don't remember it. And two, I wasn't paying much attention to like coverage and stuff back then. Like, oh, that's okay. We're gonna give that like a little shake because that was really like liquidy that came out, and I don't like that. That was a little too watery. We're gonna give that. I don't know if you can shake a tube like that. How do you do that? Can you shake a tube? I don't know. But yeah, back when I was using this, like, I didn't give two shits about coverage. I didn't know coverage. I didn't know all this stuff. This was literally one of the first makeup products I ever got, so. That's better. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need. That's a lot, I feel like, but I don't know how much I'm going to need, so. And I'm just going to put my hair back because I know it's going to get in the way. So, be prepared for me to look like a boy. Oh, I feel like that's gonna like go off my hand. Oh, it started to slide. So yeah, I look like a boy. No, that doesn't work. Let's put it that side. Makes me look slightly less like a boy because you can actually see the ponytail. Anyways, okay, let's just, this is taking forever. Oh, that's a weird texture. This is what I used to do. I remember I used to dot it on my face. It has a weird... Yeah, I remember the smell of this. It had a weird smell. Like, I don't know how I would describe it. It's got like, I don't want to say it's super chemically smelling, but this is the lightest shade, by the way, also, so this doesn't really match me, I don't think, but you know, we're gonna do it. Yeah, so I honestly am seeing pretty, I don't know, actually. This is actually, I would say, off of first impressions of trying this again, I would say medium coverage-ish. I mean, knock on wood, I don't have many, like, huge blemishes. Like, I do right down here. Those would be my biggest ones, but I don't have any, like, huge spots right now. I already added more because I feel like I need it. I don't have too many big spots, so that's a positive. But I would say medium coverage. Like, it's not full coverage by any means, but it's also, it's not bad. I mean, I like the fact that it's oil-free. Like, that's a huge positive, that it's oil-free. Like, I feel like it's hard to find a foundation that's oil-free. Then again, it very well may not be, and it's just me. Let's kind of blend that down into my neck a little bit. Let's do my forehead. Okay, we're going to try and avoid the brows, because I don't like having foundation in my brows. Just makes them look even blockier, especially with the product that I'm using. Need a little bit more. It's not bad. Is it great? No. Is it something I would use on a regular basis? I actually would probably use this on like a regular basis, and by that I mean more so like when I want to go for that kind of no makeup look. Like, it does feel very weightless. Definitely doesn't feel like I'm necessarily wearing anything, which again, some foundations can really make you feel like you're wearing foundation, and you don't necessarily want that. But no, this is nice. I like this. Again, I would say medium coverage. I don't want to build it up too much because, and this is just from looking in my mirror that's, however far away. I'm going to do a close-up look in a second. I just want to get it to where I'm happy with it. I'm going to do a little bit I'm going to actually put some on my actual neck and blend it, just because, Oh, that was too much. That was way too much. That was way too much. Okay, gonna put more on my cheek. No, it is. It's very pretty. I honestly couldn't remember what this was gonna look like. So, where's my little mirror? How close up? How does it look close up? Yeah, it's cakey. It's cakey in certain areas, like down on my chin. It's getting cakey. Not actually too bad now that I just blended that out a bit more. It's not super cakey. Again, I have to remember that I can't judge this foundation based off of the actual foundation itself, because I'm using a primer that I wouldn't use on a regular basis, so. But with this primer, it actually doesn't look... In certain areas, it looks fine. Certain areas, it doesn't. Like, on my cheeks, it actually looks really nice. But, like, my forehead, basically my T-zone, which is where I tend to actually get oily, which is weird. That's where anyways, okay, let's get into this. We're already in 12 minutes. All right, let's wipe off the rest of this foundation. So, yeah, okay, I used too much. That's yeah. Let's just wipe that off my hand. Dry my hand. Now, this concealer, I don't think I've ever there's never been a time where I think I haven't had this concealer, which tells you a lot. But I honestly don't use it, like, ever. So that is again, this is the second CoverGirl product. This is the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer in Fair. This, yeah. I did have another concealer before this. It was a stick concealer, but the only reason why I didn't go out and grab it is because I used that maybe once, maybe twice. Then, when I did use it, I didn't know what I was using it for. Like, I wasn't using it under my eyes. I was using it to conceal my spots, which is what my mom told me, but to do. But as soon as I tried it like a couple times, I was like, I didn't like it, and I saw this, so that was what we got. This is a very sheer coverage concealer for the under eyes. I'm going to spot conceal and see how I like it as a spot concealer, because maybe it's not so sheer as a spot concealer, because I also do have quite a bit of discoloration under my eyes, so I can't necessarily judge this for that. So, okay, let's try doing some spot concealing just right here. Let's do just a little bit of spot concealing and see. Let's try you as a spot concealer. How do you do? I can tell that's going to be really cakey. That spot was already cakey because of the primer. I feel like that did I feel like that actually made my spots look worse. Yeah, I feel like I look really, really cakey. But we are going to use it as an eyeshadow primer. Now, back then, I would not use an eyeshadow primer. Well, I did. I had one eyeshadow primer, and I will show it to you. The only reason I'm not using it is because it's actually too expired to use. I'm just going to blend that out with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Ooh, I could try this concealer. Ooh, maybe I'll try just to see. I'm going to try using this concealer with a brush. Like, I'm going to put a little bit more under my eyes and see, blend it out with this brush and see if I like that, if it does anything different. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. But no, I will show you the eyeshadow primer in a second. I physically can't use it because it's actually too expired to use. But it's from Avon. It is the Avon True Color eyeshadow primer. This is light beige. I honestly can't use it. If I could, I would, but I actually can't. It's too expired. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like that really did much, to be honest with you. But whatever. That's fine. Okay, now, onto powder. I started using translucent powders kind of all, like the 3 that I do have, I kind of started using all at the same time, and it was more recent. So, there wasn't really one that I got first, and that I used for, like, a fair amount of time before I got another one. Like, I literally used them all. So I'm not going to do that, but I am going to use a translucent. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Pressed Powder in Translucent Fair. This was another holy grail. Like, this was all I used for, like, everything. This is what I used to do my face. Oh, my neck does not look blended at all. Oh well. So yeah, we're gonna take some of that on let's use this brush. We're gonna take that on what is this? This is an Avon powder brush. But first, I'm gonna take a little bit of it on a BH Cosmetics No. 6 brush to press under my eyes to try and set the concealer. Again, back then when I would use this on a regular basis, I would not use this to set my under eyes because I wasn't using concealer to set my under eyes. I'm also just going to set my eyelids. I was not using this for priming my eyelids or you know, all that kind of stuff. I was using it, I would use the little poof, the little fluff thing that comes with it, the little, you know what kind of applicator thing I'm talking about, that all the pressed powders come with. I would use that. And I would just, I would use it, but I don't think I have it. I think I threw it out. The only reason I keep this is because I keep this for if I do a little, you know, my bronzer, if I go a little too heavy-handed on bronzer, this is actually a good, decent powder to kind of try and even it up a little bit. So, as we go into that, oh no, let's do eyeshadow first. Okay. A couple more CoverGirl products. Only 2 more, actually. One is, so I grabbed 2 palettes. One is the first eyeshadow palette I ever got, and one is the first high-end eyeshadow palette I ever got. So the first ever eyeshadow palette I got was the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes palette. This is the old formula. They've reformulated them, and they've made new collections. Like, I have the new Chocoholics one, which I love. I do love that one. I also have the kind of colorful one. So they have reformulated them, but this is the old formula. Back then, I didn't know shit about eyeshadow. So, I was okay with the formula. Now, if I try it, I feel like I'm going to hate it. And then the first high-end product I ever got was the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. This is expired. This is 2, but we're going to use them anyways. So, I think I'm gonna try and combine the two palettes. I was gonna maybe do one eye and one eye, but I feel like I'm not gonna get the colors to go at all. So I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna compare. I'm gonna use. Oh my god, I can't spot. I can't speak. I'm going to mix the two palettes. Holy Jesus, I can't talk. All right, let's get right into it. So I'm going to. Is that a shimmer shade? I can't remember. I think it is, but it's really patchy. So I'm going to take the shade. I have butterfingers too, apparently. I'm going to take the shade White Peach here, which is a really good brow bone highlight. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to set my brow bone. Get a little brow bone highlight. That did nothing. Okay. Then we're going to go into... We're going to take this light chocolatey brown color here. It's actually very light brown. And we're going to grab that on a brush, on a blending brush, and we're going to take that into my crease. Like, I don't know. They're very weird pans. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to... this is going to be really bad, I feel like. I feel like this is just not going to go well. I feel like these are really going to be patchy, which, again, they're really expired, so it's understandable for them to be really patchy, but... Is that even, like, showing up? I don't want to go into any of those dark shades because I know they're really, really dark, and I don't know what kind of look I want to go for. Okay, I'm actually going to work backwards. I'm going to take, let's close that. I'm actually going to take this shimmery shade here, this brown shimmer shade. I'm going to take that and we're going to put that on the lid and we're going to work our way out today because, yeah. Where's the brush I'm looking for? Oh, that has pigment on it. That has some kind of weird color on it and I don't know... I don't know if that's a good brush to use, but we're going to use it anyways. Okay. So yeah, we're going to take that shimmer shade. And we're going to place that on the lid. If I can get a hold of my brush. Get the hair off my mirror. Oh, that has fallout. It's actually like a really pretty shadow. It's just expired and has a lot of fallout. But it's actually a really pretty shadow. Alright, I need to wash that now. And then we're going to take a little bit of, we're going to mix Charmed I'm Sure with Puree. And try and blend that into the crease. And we're even going to put that a little bit. We're going to, yeah, we're just doing a really, really simple look today. And we're just going to put that over the rest of the lid where we don't have that shimmer shade. We're just going real simple today. Because this is honestly what I would wear if I was still in high school. This was all I would do. I would just do really nude colors. Some days I wouldn't even do a shimmer shade. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there, cause yeah, that's basically how I would do my eyes. Like I wasn't into I didn't know how to blend and stuff like that in high school. I didn't know about all that kind of stuff, so we're just gonna leave it there because that's how I would do it. So let's go on to, let's finish the eyes now. So for mascara, this is the other product I had to go out and buy yesterday. So I was going to buy I had two mascaras. One, whoa, that was a little voice crack there. One I used, again, the one that I bought is the one that I used like maybe 5 times. And I feel like that's an exaggeration. So I was gonna get that. There was that one, or there was the one that I used for a more consistent period of time. Both by CoverGirl. But the one that I was using more consistently that I didn't end up buying is the CoverGirl Full Bloom Mascara. It's in a pink tube. That was going to be the one I was going to get. But when I saw that they had this one, I was like, well, I know that was actually the original mascara that I got, so let's buy it. Plus, it was $2 cheaper. And we like cheap because your girl's broke. So this is the CoverGirl Professional 3-in-1. I don't know if it was called the 3-in-1 back then, but I know it was in this blue tube, and it had this curve and the smell. If you know that mascara has a smell, this mascara just has that full-on, like, terrible-ass mascara smell. Like, yeah, it's bad. All right, let's. I don't know about this mascara. I don't know what I should have read the claims on this before I threw out the box. Okay, why do I not hate that? What? Why do I not hate that? Fuck, I thought this was gonna be, like, really bad, because I remember when I, like, got this, I wasn't a huge fan of it. What? Why am I like... Whoa, I'm a little shocked here. I just need one of... Oh! You guys get to see my belly button. I need one of my little... Do you guys like my belly button? I just needed one of my old ones to just kind of... Okay, whoa, why do I not hate these? What is going on? Got a little bit on my eyelid, which, you know, I do this to this day. What? Why am I not hating this? Oh my god! Oh, Jesus. Why do I not hate these lashes? I mean, are they the best lashes in the world? Are they the most voluminous, you know, lengtheningest, you know, curliest lashes in the world? Hell no. But are they decent? Are they better than I could get out of some other mascaras? Hell yeah. What? Okay, I don't like to say that I'm shook, but I'm a little shook. I don't like that. I think it's a phrase that's used too much nowadays. Like, I kind of despise that phrase, but I kind of have to use it because I genuinely am shocked. Like, wow. I'm glad I bought this now. Am I going to use it every day? No. Is it going to be one that I might reach for from time to time now? Hell yeah. Fuck. Ooh, okay. Ooh, now I'm pretty much done my face, so now I can take my hair out. I just like to have my hair back for foundation and concealer. All right, let's finish up the eyes. Oh my god, this video is already at 30 minutes. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I gotta finish this up. For eyeliner, the first eyeliner I ever got was the NYX colored felt tip liner in gray. My mom told me to get this. She didn't like black eyeliner. She was buying this at the time, I think. So, yeah. I'm doing like a nude eye with gray eyeliner. But because it's actually not super, super gray, I'm gonna try. I'm going to just grab, because I want to give this eyeliner a fair shot. I'm gonna see. I've been using these e.l.f. eye tapes. I've only ever used them on bare skin, so I'm actually interested to see if it's going to work on, I'm actually interested to see if it's gonna work on, my, makeup skin. This is very awkward. These are at a very, very awkward angle, but oh well. Alright, not bad, not bad. I do actually use this from time to time. Not very often. Like, kind of never. Oh, this does not work on makeup skin. Yeah, no, this is just not happening. Alright, so we're just gonna have to literally wing this eyeliner. Alright, I feel like there's gonna be two completely different wings, but, you know what? Oh, they're actually not even that bad. Shit. I think I'm more surprised that they don't actually look that bad, like, from how I literally had to wing this eyeliner to having tape for that one. So I'm actually decently surprised. Cool. I'm actually glad, because I really... It's actually cute. Damn. Alright. We're almost done, guys. I promise. I promise. I'm so sorry for making this video so long. I feel actually really bad that this is going to be such a long video, but we're almost done. We're almost done. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, let's just put this stuff away as this drawer's open. We're just gonna... Alright. Let's finish up. We've got brows, and then we've just got to finish off with the face and lips. So let's just get right into this. For brows, oh my god, I don't even know what the hell this is, because the writing's gone. Oh wait, no, it's on the back. Haha. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Prep and Shape Pro Kit. This is in light to medium. So this is what it looks like. This is the original, so this is really old and scratchy, so it comes with a little pair of tweezers, which I think is actually really cute. Even though they're not exactly usable, I think it's really cute. And then a little brush with a angled brush and a spoolie. Neither of which I'm going to use, but I'm just going to take my regular eyeliner brush. I'm going to dip into the lighter shade. So one is a powder, this is the wax. So we're just going to go right into this. I am not going to use the tiny little mirror because the mirror is disgusting. This was definitely the first eyeshadow, or this is not eyeshadow, this is a eyebrow. This was definitely the first eyebrow product I ever got. Again, this was actually a really good beginner's eyebrow product, because how Actually, this may not have been the first eyebrow product. Oh, it actually may not have been. It was either this or my Avon, what's it called? Or my Avon True Color eyebrow pencil. I think it's called their Brow Definer. It actually may have been that, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure, now that I think about it. Because I remember if you were to look in really, really old pictures of mine, you would see that my brows used to be like, I used to do like really blocky brows that did not look natural at all. But I know that was using the pencil. So, I actually may not be using the right product here, but if I'm not, I know this was like the second product that I got. I think I actually maybe like got them around like kind of the same time. But I use this occasionally. Like, when I say time to time, that would even be like that would be a little too much of a statement, because it's not. I very rarely do use this, but every once in a while would be a good term to say how often I use this. Every once in a while. I don't use the wax too much. I more just use the powder, because I like that it just looks really, really natural. You can spoolie away the stuff that you don't want, because it is just a powder. But let's just do a little bit more. I'm actually like digging this eye look. I think I'm digging it a lot more because of how the eyeliner actually turned out. I think that's why I'm digging this a bit more than I normally would, but oh well. Alright, let's finish up with the face. So for bronzer, I have the Avon True Bronzing Pearls in Sunkissed. I love these. Mostly because I love the smell. Because the smell is like heaven. It's a perfumey smell, but like a really nice perfume smell. And I love these. These are beautiful. You know what? We're even going to use the brush. You gotta see my belly button again. We're going to use the brush that I would use with these, which was this Avon Kabuki brush. This was the original brush I would use with this. And back then, I would not use this as a bronzer because I didn't know what bronzer was. I would use this kind of like all over my face. Okay, I used this once a while ago, and like I hadn't used it in a really long time, and I was like really, really, really impressed with the pigment of this, and now I'm like, where is the pigment? It's just not there, and I'm very upset by that. I feel like it's not doing anything, but oh well. Whatever. Only thing about this stupid kabuki brush is the pearls get stuck in the damn brush all the time. Like, where is this pigment? I see no pigment. Where are you? Let's try tapping and seeing if that does anything different. I used this a while ago and there was pigment and I was so surprised. I was like, what the fuck? Why did I not remember this? Now there's no pigment. The fuck? I was excited. Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm beating up a dead horse here. Like, it's just not happening. For blush, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party. If you are a Sephora Beauty Insider and you got your birthday gift a couple years ago, this was in Ontario. I don't know if this was like a worldwide thing. Like, this was what the mall that I went to, this was what their birthday gift was. And it came with a lipstick too, but that was not the first lipstick I got, so I can't show it off. But I do really like the lipstick. Well, at least the blush is showing up, but I wish I had bronzer to blend it into. But I don't, because the bronzer didn't want to show the fuck up. Guess we'll put a little bit on my nose because I couldn't really bronze up my nose. Alright. Almost done. Literally last step. Lips. So for lips liner, I have the NYX Slide On Glide, oh, what? Is that the actual, is that the actual name of this? Sorry, I have another one. I just want to read. Is that actually the name of this pencil? Is it? You're joking. Is this actually? If it is, this is what the name of this lip liner is. The NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. This lip liner is so good, the name had to be this long. That's the name of this lip liner. I mean, I do actually like the lip liner. I do like the name of it. Like, Slide On, Glide On, and Definitely, and Stay. Okay, I can't even say it. That's too much of a tongue twister. That is a long-ass fucking name. But anyways, this is in the shade Nude Suede Shoes. This was my very first lip liner. I love the fucking color of this. This is absolutely stunning. Alright. I'm just taking away the Vaseline from the, any corners of my lips. I haven't used a lip liner in a hot minute. I used to use this as like an actual lipstick too, because back in the day, I didn't really know, I wouldn't use lipsticks. I would use lip liners as lipsticks. This is not working out. This is just not happening. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the Vaseline or what, but this is just not happening. Alright, we're just gonna, yeah. So the two lip products I have are this Avon Ultra Color Lipstick in the shade Blush Nude. I don't know if that's gonna go. Or I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm. I feel like this is actually going to go better, so I think that's what I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use the lip cream. I do really like these lipsticks. They are a little too matte. They're a little too matte for my liking at times, but they're not the worst. Like, you could get worse lip products. So, yeah. Okay, we're almost done. Last step, highlighter. This I actually use on a regular basis. This is the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette. I do use this on a regular basis, so I do know that I like this. And I'm just going to take my Morphe M510 brush, which is my go-to highlighting brush, and I'm just going to mix these top two shades here, this pink and this champagne-y color. This is so pretty. I love this kit. Like, I'm so glad I got this. Like, you know, you want a good drugstore palette? highlight palette? This. Like, I haven't tried the purple or yellow shades, but I mean, I actually don't think they would actually be that bad. I really don't. Let's do the little tip of the nose. Bridge of the nose a little bit. Brow bone. Or above the brow if I can get it. This is just a beautiful fucking highlighter palette. I love this. Alright. I'm finally done. I promise. Okay. So, that's the end of this video. Quick last minute thoughts. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I really enjoyed the mascara. I would say the highlight, but again, I use that on a regular basis, so I know I'm going to like the highlight. I did like the foundation. I just would have to try it on, again, on my normal primer that I use to see if I do like it again. Concealer, miss. The eyeshadow palettes, I don't use. They're both expired, so, like, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, I do still keep them, but, like, I don't use them on a regular basis. I maybe dip into a color or two from the Sweet Peach palette, but I don't use that as a regular basis. The blush I love, but those are again, the blush and the highlight I use on a regular basis kind of thing, so, again, those are kind of hard to say. I can't really give my opinion because I already like them. But yeah, it honestly, I thought this was going to turn out a lot worse. I know I like the eyeliner too, even though I don't use that on a regular basis. I know I do really like even though it's gray, it's actually a really, really nice gray because it's almost black. Like, it's not a gray that you can really tell unless you, like, look up close. But, no, I do really like the way the eyeliner turned out. So, yeah, I promise that is the end of this video. I'm so sorry, you guys, for this long-ass video. I'm so sorry.